for the presentation of the colors, and please remove your hats. Good morning. My name is Araceli Avalos Cervantes. I am the ASB president. I will be attending Riverside City College in the fall. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing and welcome Fusi Fafita with the national anthem.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Fusi Fafita, and I will be attending University of California, Irvine in the fall. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight are the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reckoned the bombs bursting in and gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing until the colors have posted. And for the singing of the Alma Mater by Moreno Valley High School Magical Choir.
All hail the Vikings glorious, the steadfast and the brave. O blue and gold victorious, your flag will ever wave. O alma mater famed of old, before we say goodbye, we'll praise your name in song, Moreno Valley High. Moreno Valley High.
Thank you. You may be seated. Please welcome our principal, Ms. Brown.
Good evening, seniors, parents, staff, and community members. I am LaToysha Brown, the principal of the Moreno Valley High School, home of the Vikings, and I welcome you. Let's have a brief moment of silence for our Moreno Valley Unified and Viking family members, as well as those nationally who have lost their lives this year due to either COVID-19 or some other incident that may have occurred directly or indirectly. Let's have about 20 seconds for a moment of silence, please. Thank you. I would like to thank all the parents and families for their support and contributions to the success of the class of 2021. Students, please show your appreciation by standing and clapping for your parents, families, and friends. Parents and our community members and family members, you deserve it. And students, you deserve it. Thank you. You may be seated. It is my privilege to introduce to you our honored guest for this morning, Mr. Darrell Peden, President of the Board of Education, Mr. Cleveland Johnson, Vice President of the Board of Education, Mr. Jesus Ogin, Board Clerk, Dr. Marsha Locke, Member, Ms. Susan Smith, Member, Mrs. Maribel Maddox, Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Robert Verdi, Chief Human Resources Officer, and last but not least, the man whose voice you've heard for the last year and a half, 2 or 3 times a week, our own Superintendent, Dr. Martin Rex Keziora. We appreciate the attendance of our distinguished guests to the Moreno Valley High School's graduation ceremony. Now please welcome Mr. Darrell Peden, Board President, to the podium, followed by Dr. Martin Rex Keziora, Superintendent of Schools.
Good morning, class of 2021. On behalf of my colleagues on the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education, we congratulate each and every one of you on this special occasion. Today represents a culmination of your tremendous efforts, your family's efforts, and our entire school community. We know that this graduation, with sitting 6 feet apart and wearing masks, is not at all what we had envisioned. But we are happy to be here with you together. We have families, friends, teachers, administrators, and staff who are out here cheering you on, and many at home joining us via live stream. We even have some elementary and middle school teachers and administrators who are excited to see and support you after all of these years. We are all here for you, to watch you reach this important milestone in your life. Moreno Valley Unified School District is graduating 2,270 graduates this year. And I must say, we are beyond excited to celebrate this achievement with you. At Moreno Valley High School, today, we will have 428 students who are graduating. What a remarkable achievement. It marks 13 years that you have all been in school. Through those years, you have obtained skills, developed strategies, and learned techniques that helped you get to this point. All of you have done that. This past year was no exception, where you learned to be creative and use technology in order to participate in a new way of learning. Whether you are going to college, starting a career, or joining the armed forces, you will be prepared and successful. You have learned discipline, resiliency, and perseverance. We encourage you to use those skills and talents as you move forward in your next journey. As always, we are here to support you in any way that we can. Thank you. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here with you today. We are eager to learn about all of your future goals and accomplishments. We are proud of you, and we are always happy to hear the great things our alumni have accomplished. Thank you, and again, congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. Remember this voice? Have you heard it before? Yeah, look at y'all. I like that. You know, you're admitting it, okay? You listen to the messages. So thank you. I didn't always do that before March 13th, just like you. I had to pivot. I had to do things differently. We all did. And that was part of it. And I didn't always leave 2 messages a week, every week to everyone. Now, there are people out there that say, are we going to stop getting them when we graduate? I don't know. It depends on how it works with technology. But some people have saved the messages because they want to keep listening to them. I don't know if that's you or not. But I want you to know that because of you, we have done things differently this year, and with you and for you. When we think about the pandemic, one of the things we know is that people described it as unprecedented. But there are 3 words that describe you, and this is what we believe you are. You are unbreakable, unstoppable, and simply unbelievable. You should clap for that, yeah. Because everybody hasn't done what you've done. Now, I want you to know there's a lot of reasons why you're unbreakable, but in a pandemic, you did more than most people do when there's not anything wrong. You persevered and you did things that others couldn't do. One of the things there's so many things to be proud of, but one of them is U.S. News and World Report's 2021 Best High Schools. Moreno Valley High School received a silver medal from them. Out of the 18,000 schools in the nation, you're one of the top high schools. Congratulations. Now, another area that you surpassed every other school in Moreno Valley last year, and will probably do so this year. Mrs. Brown is very proud of this. You had the highest graduation rate in 2020 at 94.8%. There's some schools that think they're higher, but you are the highest. The boys basketball team won the Inland Valley League title this year, the first time since 1997. And I want to say, I was at one of the games, or 2 of them, and I've never seen a mightier group of people go against other people to persevere and display the sportsmanship and the talent that they did. The girls' basketball team was not going to be taken out by anybody. They also have the Inland Valley League title, and it's the 6th time in the Lady Vikings history. There were 2 athletes that were named Athletes of the Year in your class. One of them is here this morning, and her name is Abigail Hildebrand. Is she here? Could she stand? Congratulations, Abigail. And Anthony Silvas is in the evening graduation, but he was the male athlete of the year. And then you were all accepted to many colleges, many universities, places that when I was going to school, that I didn't ever think, I didn't ever get admitted to, but you do. And where is Yahir Osagera? Is she here? He here? Oh, sorry, there you go. He was accepted to an Ivy League school, Brown University. And I just want you to know we're very proud of all of you. But And then Kaylee Williams, is it morning or afternoon, evening? She's tonight. Okay. Well, her dedication to softball, she's going to attend Vanguard University in the fall, and she earned over $100,000 in scholarships and grants alone. Congratulations. And then if you look in the rear view mirror where you're sitting, there's a beautiful building emerging that's being completed. It's the Performing Arts Center for Moreno Valley Unified School District, housed at the Moreno Valley High School. Inspired by the students of Moreno Valley, many of which are graduating today. I've been at different events with different students, and one day, I think I was with Rick McPherson and Catherine Bain. It was the academic decathlon. Rick, do you remember that? So you can say you do, even if you don't. And students turned around to me at this event from your school, and they said, Dr. Kedziora, are we ever going to have a performing arts center or a theater like this school does? Well, I said yes, not knowing how the answer would happen, but believing, because the Board of Education had the vision and the voters passed Measure M. Look what happened. A beautiful. And one of your classmates is leaving a legacy there. I mean, you all are, but this student did 4 panels that are going to be on the, I believe that's the south side of the building, that will be displayed forever. And he created these, and I'm not, Miss Johnson, Miss Brown, would you come say his name for me? Because I haven't practiced it enough. You can ask for help, y'all. It's okay.
Dionisio Samaniego.
Congratulations. Can you imagine every time you drive down the street, he did that? And I just want to say that this school is home to unique programs that no other school has, and you should be proud of that you brought these here and are bringing these here. But there is a culinary arts program that's being developed, a building that will allow you to have a certification to work in the industry. And there's a welding program here that you already know about that's being improved daily. And both of those are unique signature programs to Moreno Valley High School that no other high school has, and we're very proud of the students who enter into those programs and leave with certification. Congratulations. Another thing that happened this year, and I'm going to stop in a minute because I could keep going with all the things that you did, I promise. But I'm just so proud of you. I'm so proud of your school and your community for persevering in a year, being unbreakable, unstoppable, and unbelievable when others didn't even try these things. But you became an AP Capstone Diploma High School. Congratulations. You have to be, the College Board has to approve you for that, and you met the certification. I have a saying, and sometimes Miss Brown has it on the marquee out front. I love to look at marquees in our district, and you should look at them too, because sometimes your picture's up there. Sometimes there's something about you up there, and I like to see that. But one of the things that it says is champions achieve so that others believe. And in a year where you took care of each other, you took care of your family, you took care of your little brothers and sisters and other family members, you are champions because you achieved in spite of what you had to endure. So I want you to know, people are looking at you, and they know that you can do this, and you are going to do more for our world and our community. Our district has a vision statement, and it's to empower students to become future ready and positively impact the world. Well, I believe that you are empowered and that you will continue to positively impact the world. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you, Dr. Kedziora, for those amazing words. Can you all give our superintendent a round of applause one more time? He truly has an amazing way with words, and he always has something great to say about Moreno Valley High School. So my message to you is that you guys are a miracle. And I want you to put your hand on yourself. You can point to yourself and say, I am. Repeat after me, I am I am a miracle. Netflix, y'all know that word? YouTube, TikTok, clever accounts. Oh, your assignment is in Google Classroom. You're muted. Unmute yourself. Don't forget to wear your mask. Have you gotten your shot yet? Which one did you get? Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, or what's that other one? Moderna. You guys know what I'm talking about. These were some of the most common phrases and words often used or heard during the pandemic. When you think of all the words and phrases, I think of all the innovations and developments that have developed out of human creativity and ingenuity. And when I think of the Moreno Valley High School class of 2021, I think, who among this class will be our next innovator? You will be the next ones to develop the new vaccine. You will be the next ones to create the new app. You will be the next ones to help a small business, create a small business, or become the next member of the Forbes 500 company. You will be the next ones to put a smile on someone's face and brighten someone's day. You will be the ones who change the world. While you all were participating in distance learning, I think a lot of us educators, I know I was challenged by the fact that you were not here in person. Myself and many staff members, we truly missed you. We missed you. We missed the connections that we usually gain by you being here in person. So I want you to know, if you didn't know it, that you guys are loved. Don't mean to speak the informal language. You are loved and you are adored. Whether you graduate with a 1.0 or a 4.9, we love you. Whether you showed your face on Zoom or not, we love you. Whether you turned in your assignments 3 weeks late or 3 weeks early, we love you. And not only are you loved, but you're awesome. You're probably saying, Ms. Brown, why am I awesome? Because you are a living, breathing, moving, walking, talking miracle. The genius and the potential inside of you is limitless. Think about it. You have survived a pandemic. You owe it to yourself and to those who have helped you along the way to continue the course. I charge you to continue on, Vikings, and never give up. And Dr. Keziora says he sends messages. He don't know if you listen to them or you save them, but I do read his messages. And in his last written message to principals, his quote was, "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined." Vikings, stay the course. Sail on. Because in Viking territory, we say, no dilly, no dally. And guess what, Vikings? You are awesome. Thank you. And that was my message to the class of 2021. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge our top 11 scholars. And I'd also like to acknowledge our students who have done well, even though they're not some of them are in the top scholars, but we do have some students who will be graduating with an associate's degree from Moreno Valley College. Will our middle college students please stand? And we also have some members of the National Honor Society. All of our members of the National Honor Society here in this morning's graduation, will you please stand? Thank you. And before moving on to the top 11, some of you worked hard, and some of you earned a GPA of 3.0 or higher. If you earned a GPA of 3.0 or higher, please stand. That is amazing. You are amazing. Thank you. Our top 11 seniors, beginning with senior number 11, Alaba McDaniel. Alaba is graduating with a 4.4 GPA, and she will be attending University of California, Berkeley, and her major is political science. Our number 10 student is Jonathan Maldonado. Jonathan is graduating with a 4.45 GPA. He will be attending the University of California, Riverside. He plans to major in business economics. Jonathan is accompanied by his mother, Yesenia Morales. Number 9, Diana Charco. Diana is graduating with a 4.45 GPA. She will be attending the University of California, Irvine. She plans to major in sociology, and she is accompanied by her mother, Maria Nunez. Number 8, Kevin Ojeda Gomez. Kevin will be graduating with a 4.52 GPA. He plans to attend the University of California, Riverside. He is majoring in humanities, and he is accompanied by his sister, Coro Ojeda, and cousin, Katie Gomez. Our next student is Diloc Lopez. Diloc is graduating with a 4.53 GPA. He plans to attend the University of California at Los Angeles. He plans to major in mathematics of computation. He is accompanied by his mother, Maria Lopez, and father, Nathan Lopez. Our next student is Miriam Viramontes. Miriam is graduating with a 4.54 GPA, and she plans to attend the University of California at Riverside, majoring in education. Our next student is Memory Robles. Memory is graduating with a 4.58 GPA. She will be attending the University of California at San Diego. She plans to major in chemistry, and she is accompanied by her mother, Rochelle Robles. Our next student is Gabriela Hernandez. Gabriela is graduating with a 4.59 GPA. She will be attending the University of California at Los Angeles. She plans to major in philosophy, and she is accompanied by her mother, Gabriela Garcia, and father, Jose Hernandez. Our next student is Oscar Guzman. Oscar is graduating with a 4.6 GPA. He is attending the University of California at Riverside. He plans to major in computer science. He is accompanied by his mother, Norma Guzman, and father, Jose Guzman. And our number 2 student, the Salutatorian of Moreno Valley High School, Mr. Khaled Khala, with a GPA of 4.67. He is attending University of California at Los Angeles, majoring in biochemistry. He is accompanied by his mother, Amani Tabata, and father, Akram Khala. And ladies and gentlemen and students, I present to you the valedictorian of Moreno Valley High School, number 1, Yahir Osigera. He has a GPA of 4.76. He will be attending Brown University, majoring in biology, and he is accompanied by his mother, Georgina Ramos, and father, Rigoberto Osigera. Please, and I present to you all top 11 students. Thank you, students, for your amazing work at Moreno Valley High School. And thank you, our ASB Director and Co-Director, Ms. Valentine and Ms. Gilda Montes, for the presentation of the bouquets. Please welcome Kiara Glover. She will be introducing our Salutatorian.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kiara Glover, and I'm the Vice President of ASB. I'll be attending Moreno Valley College, studying business and marketing. I can't believe 4 years went by so fast. Congratulations, class of 2021. We finally made it through this hectic year. I'm so happy that we've been able to celebrate this monumental moment in person. I have the great honor of introducing a hardworking and devoted student. He's been very active within our school, with being the vice president of the Interact Rotary Club and Journalism Club. He's a proud Palestinian American with a 4.67 GPA and will be attending University of California, Los Angeles in the fall, majoring in biochemistry. After excelling in a year like this, I have no doubts he'll be successful in his future endeavors. Please welcome our 2021 Salutatorian, Khaled Kala.
Hello, everyone. My name is Khaled Kahla, and I'll be attending the University of California, Los Angeles in the fall. It is an honor to be here, and I want to thank you all for attending today's graduation ceremony. I truly appreciate it. I also want to congratulate all those who are graduating today in the class of 2021. We have all done an amazing job in getting to where we are, and it is a great accomplishment to be a part of the first class in history to graduate through a full academic year of online learning. With that said, I know there wasn't much motivation in our students this year. I can attest to that firsthand. Yet even through the hardships we have gone through, we're able to come out on top. And I would have liked to say that these past 4 years have felt like forever, but rather it was quite the opposite. In fact, it felt like we were just in middle school, getting ready to walk through those intimidating gates of high school as we faced our first year as freshmen. Now, all of a sudden, here we are, walking the stage as seniors, getting ready to leave those gates we once believed to be intimidating for the last time as students. Once again, I want to congratulate you all, as well as the parents who have been there for us throughout these years. I know my parents were there every step of the way, and I appreciate them greatly for their part in my success. I know my friends and teachers have also been there for me, and I'd love to give them a bit of a shout out. So thank you for all the friends, family, and teachers who stick by us in our hardest times. You make the journey much more enjoyable and worthwhile. Thank you, everyone. And before I go, I'd like to give my condolences to all those who have lost something during this pandemic, especially those who have lost a loved one. I am truly sorry for your loss, and I hope you all have the strength in your hearts to transgress through these difficult times. Thank you, Moreno Valley High School. That is all from me. Now, please welcome Annabelle Perez, who will be introducing our valedictorian.
Good morning. My name is Annabelle Perez. I am the senior class chair here at Moreno Valley High, and I'll be attending Riverside City College in the fall. Seniors, we finally did it. 14 years of school have finally paid off. We were faced with challenges and hardships, yet we were resilient, strong, and ambitious. We excelled by the support of not only our parents and families, but the administration, staff, and most importantly, our teachers. Our teachers' patience and passion confirm my lifelong dream of one day becoming a teacher. I would be humbled to one day make an impact like this next extraordinary student. He showed passion, ambition, and relentless effort. This remarkable individual was very active in our school's community as a member of the National Honor Society, president of the Internet Club, and served as vice chair of the Parks Community Services and Trail Committee. He plans to continue his education at Brown University, majoring in biology, with the objective of one day becoming a pediatrician. He will be graduating with a GPA of 4.76. Fellow classmates, today I have the honor of introducing our valedictorian for the class of 2021, Yahir Oseguera.
Good morning, family members and friends of Moreno Valley High School's class of 2021. My name is Yairo Ceguera, and I'll be attending Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island. '21, huh? If you would have told me on my first day of kindergarten 13 years ago that I would one day be giving a speech to my graduating class, I'm gonna be real with you, I probably wouldn't have understood you. But, I mean, in that aspect, nothing has really changed. If you'll allow me to be selfish for a second, I would like to recognize some people who have supported me throughout my academic career. First, I want to thank one of my closest friends and the Salutatorian, Colette. Colette has been a fundamental part of my high school career and has supported me through, well, honestly, everything. I often say that I don't ever need to brag about my accomplishments because Colette does it so amazingly for me, and so I'm so thankful. I'm very fortunate to have a friend like him. Colette, I am beyond proud of you, and I only wish you the best at your adventures in UCLA. Secondly, I want to thank the greatest math teacher and my life coach, Ms. Bien. Ms. Bien made sure I believed I could achieve anything I put my mind to, including going to any college I wanted, and competing with the best of the best. She taught me to set my goals high and to take risks, because the worst that could happen is that I'm told no. And I have to try again. It is thanks to her ideology that I was accepted into some of the most competitive universities in the United States, and I was fortunate enough to choose one to be my home for the next 4 years, where I hope to continue my passion in biology. Finally, I would like to thank my family, my beautiful mom, my hardworking dad, my tough but loving sisters, my supportive brother-in-law, and my incomparable niece. Their unconditional love and support has guided me throughout this whole journey. They taught me to believe in myself and gave me the confidence to take every opportunity available. Whether they were sitting at in the rain at my 7 a.m. soccer games, driving me to every city council meeting, or knocking on my door 10 times in the morning to make sure I was awake. I truly appreciate everything they've done for me, and I love you all. Gracias, mamá y papá, por su amor incondicional y por sus sacrificios. Los amo. Now, I want to address the class of 2021 and ask you guys for a favor. I want you to ignore me for the next couple of minutes. Instead of listening to me blabber on about how amazing and great you guys are, take this time to look around and try to reminisce on your favorite memories throughout your entire career. We often live day to day and we don't truly realize how amazing we are until it's too late. So please take this time to truly reflect on all your accomplishments, whether they're big, whether they're small, and just in general be proud of yourselves. You guys deserve it. To the parents, families, and friends of the graduates, let me take a minute to brag about how amazing your students are. This is the first class to graduate from a fully online environment during a global pandemic. This class was faced with loss, uncertainty, and hardship, and yet they persevered and stand before you ready to graduate and change the world. Personally, I think the class of 2021 is the greatest class yet. I've told I might be biased, but I don't believe that. I mean, Finding Nemo came out the year we were born. Beat that. The class of 2021 was born in the age of digitalization. We got our education during a time when teaching resources were ever-changing. Things like Common Core, smart boards, and Elmos were tools that we saw one day, and we're gone the next. We tried new and revolutionary technology, which, if we're being honest, didn't really always work. Okay, wait. Do you all remember the CST? You know, we'd get to school, we'd get our bob stripe mints, right, before taking the super important test, but we could never really figure out why it was so important. Then we had CAS testing, MAP testing, and now online testing. But even with all these changes, we worked hard and we managed to get to this moment. Now our future's laid out in front of us. I'm sure we're ready for this challenge. I'm sure you're bored by now, so I'll wrap it up. Whether you're starting your career, taking up a trade school, or continuing your education at a vocational school, or even a college, this is your launching point. The word no is not as bad as it seems, so don't be afraid to hear it. Take every opportunity and follow every dream. If you hear that no, it doesn't mean you didn't deserve that job, scholarship, or whatever spot you really wanted. It means not now, try again. This college application cycle, I applied to 13 schools. I was admitted to 7. 2 told me maybe, but 4 told me no. And to be completely honest, I was disappointed for some time. My ego was hurt. But now I stand before you, proud to say that I'll be attending Brown University, one of the most prestigious universities in the United States, in the fall to pursue my bachelor's degree in biology and keep working on my goal of one day attending medical school. This graduation has been 12 years in the making. I hope you never forget the lessons you learned or the memories you made. I hope you stay motivated and follow every dream. As you embark on your respective paths, represent Moreno Valley High School with pride. And remember, we are proud of you. Thank you for letting me speak to all of you and your loved ones. Congratulations, class of 2021. Congratulations, Moreno Valley Vikings. Please welcome our principal back to the podium, Ms. Brown.
Class of 2021, please stand. Dr. Kedziora, please join me at the podium. At this time, I would like to present the class of 2021 to Dr. Kedziora, Superintendent of Schools of the Moreno Valley Unified School District. Dr. Kedziora, members of the Board of Education, I hereby certify that the members of the senior class about to be presented have met all of the Moreno Valley Unified School District's Board of Education requirements. Please accept these candidates.
Thank you, Mrs. Brown. I accept the Moreno Valley High School senior class of 2021. Congratulations.
Jair Osiguera.
Khalid Tehala.
Oscar Guzman.
Gabriela Hernandez.
Memory Robles.
Karen Ojeda Gomez.
Diloc Lopez.
Jonathan Maldonado Morales.
Diana Charco.
Fusi Temesia Fifira.
Araceli Avalos Cervantes.
Kiara Glover.
Annabelle Perez.
Kaylee Davis.
Mohammed Abdelhadi.
Esmeralda de la Cruz.
Haley Acevedo.
Luis del Villar.
Natalie Acevedo.
Evelyn de la Rosa.
Michael Adams.
Natalie Delgado Rentería.
Soana Takewao Helala Afungia.
Guadalupe Delgado.
Diego Fernando Aguayo.
Keren Devia.
Leonard Aguilar Mendoza.
Ernesto Díaz Valencia.
Isaac Aguilar.
Alejandra Díaz.
Maximiliano Aguirre Rodriguez.
Anthony Díaz.
Sadie Aguirre.
Devin Díaz.
Melinda Alacio.
Isis Díaz.
Zaida Lisbeth Alcantar.
Verania Díaz.
Brian Alfaro Garcia.
Rebeca Díaz Medina.
Kaylee Allen.
Maihan Doe.
Ariana Estrella Alvarado.
Jacqueline Dominguez.
Brandon Alvarado.
James Lamar Dunn.
Jasmine Alvarez.
Emmanuel Duran Munoz.
Luis Alvarez.
Isaiah Eckstein.
Ricardo Alberto Alvarez Zamudio.
Christopher Damián Elizarras.
Sebastian Amezcua.
Hector Josué Escobedo.
Alberto Amial.
Michelle Esparza.
Brooke Kaleke and Anderson.
Itzel Esquivel.
Daniel Anderson.
Lexi Estrada.
Francis Gadel Aquino.
Luis Estrella.
Andrés Arellano.
Luis de Jesús Félix.
Haiti Guadalupe Arellano.
Serenity Ferris.
Anthony Fermin Argueta.
Jesse Flores Anzorena.
Alejandra Ruby Arayas Infante.
Shireen Tanoy Gaines.
Giselle Arroyo.
Yvette Gallardo.
Mario Arzate Rios.
Elizabeth Amanda Gallegos.
Carla Asensio Lozano.
Valerie Gamino.
Marcus Lee Avalos.
Jairo Garcia Hasso.
Isabella Marie Avina.
Diego Garcia Rentería.
Abraham Ayala.
Ariana Michelle Garcia.
Jacob Baisa.
Barney Garcia.
Cassandra Barrios.
Emily Garcia.
Austin Bates.
Fatima Garcia.
Sergio Becerra Chavez.
José Garcia.
Denzel Bowe.
Leslie Garcia.
Jan Beltran.
Nimsi Garcia.
Ruby Vanessa Beltrán Rodriguez.
Carlos García Magaña.
Andre Benito.
Stephanie Gastelum.
Mario Blancas.
David Jemina.
Jesus Blanco.
Jorge Gil.
Brenda Bonilla.
Carolina Ginés Romero.
Lino Bonilla Rivera.
Yunacy Gómez Chávez.
Admire Kiara Myla Booker.
De Jesús Gómez.
Crystal Marie Borunda.
Jonathan Gómez.
Nadia Briseño.
Lilian Arlet Gómez.
Eduardo Steven Bucio.
Celina González.
Angel Bunny.
Diana González.
Kayla Burkett.
Jordi Alfonso González.
Merca Cabeda. Niurka Cabeda. Janet Cabrera Ortiz.
Dane Campos.
Ramses Camarena.
José González. Wilmer González.
Darrow Camua.
Jennifer González Camacho.
Alex Cano.
Isaac Guerrero.
Ello Karate Tachea.
Lupita Guerrero Padilla.
Anthony Caratachea.
Adriana Guevara Carrillo.
Melissa Cárdenas Sánchez.
Isaac Guillén.
Carla Cardoso.
Diego Gutiérrez.
Gabriel Careón.
Alison Guzmán.
Kevin Carillo Aguilar.
Natalia Guzmán.
Andrea Carillo.
Keyshawn Hamilton.
Angela Casuas.
Nia J. Hamilton.
Angel Castañeda.
Elsa María Aro.
José Javier Castañón.
Amaya Regina Harris.
Jacqueline Castro.
Kennedy Hainsworth.
Álvaro Casares.
Jordan Haywood.
Andrés Cedillo.
Gerald John Hernandez II.
Emma Victoria Zelaya.
Javier Hernández.
Gerardo Cerda.
Kimberly Hernández.
Vanessa Cisneros.
Alicia Herrera.
Antoinette Cortez.
Abigail Hildebrand.
Ricardo Cortez.
Iona Holmes.
Brenda Cos Nava.
Randall Hughes.
Luis Cruz Bermio.
Isaiah Ibarra.
Pau Pau Williams.
Antoinette Imanojemu.
Matthew Moreno.
Leslie Isabel Yescas Garcia.
Jessica Torres.
Amani Jackson.
Isaac Duran.
Duana Jackson.
Amunique Hayes.
Joseph Hara. Ashley Jimenez Navarro. Andrea Jimenez. Oscar Jimenez. Dynasty Jones. Nestle Juarez Estrada. Samia Khan. Elijah Kenny.
Thank you, class of 2021 or 2021. I hope you do enjoy the carnations. If you did not get a carnation, I will bring a couple of them with me to the gauntlet, and I will give it to you as you pass by. Dr. Kedziora, can you please join me at the podium? Class of 2021, please stand.
Thanks, Miss Brown. Moreno Valley High School Distinguished Class of 2021, on behalf of the Moreno Valley Unified School District and the Board of Education, we congratulate you in recognition of your accomplishments and achievements with all the rights and privileges they represent. By the power vested in me by the Board of Education in the state of California, and before I say this, I just want to say I live in Moreno Valley. I was going to say I live in California, but I want you to know I am so proud I live here because of you. When I hear what you've done, I cannot tell you how much it means to us, but I want you to know, as a citizen who lives here, I am so proud of you. And I could not leave here without adding this, because you make us so proud. You are unbelievable, and because of that, I declare the class of 2021 graduated.
Class of 2021, placing your right hand on the tassel of your mortarboard. Move it now from the right to the left, signifying your status as a commencing senior of Moreno Valley High School. Honored guests, it is my privilege to introduce your fellow citizens, the Moreno Valley High School Commencement Class